Alright, so we got a rare bird here today, a 945 Liebherr, which apparently weighs 45 tons, which is very hard to wrap my head around, because it only looks like it doesn't even look like a 300 size machine. Apparently it starts right up and runs good. However, the batteries are right dead on it, so it won't be starting up and running good for us today. And there is a story, it is sold, I know where it's going, or to what town it's going, and there's some transport issues, because it's 12 feet wide, and it weighs 45 tons, so you wouldn't believe sitting here looking at it, but so I guess that's a challenge that's got to be overcome or solved. That's interesting. I mean, I think these are European, or they're not North American machines, but that's interesting how that gets wider like a Y. And as someone with tens of thousands of hours on operators, that would certainly make that a lot stiffer versus a narrow, 10, 11 inch. Like if the bushings were each here and the pin ended and the quick change ears were here, that would make it a lot more stable. So, the checkerboard hard surfacing on. We always call those the H link. We'll call that one the A link because of its shape. Actual limit stopper on the stick to boom there for transport. It's kind of weird. That's kind of a JCB type thing or European thing as well. All those slides on there. I can't imagine somebody wanting to stop partway through the day and move the boom a foot or two. It seems kind of futile. The drive system, a little bit like the old Hitachi UHs, and even some of the old 235 cats had all this stuff hanging out in front of them as well. There may be a trip to the hydraulic hose shop in order upon liftoff. Pretty Spartan cab. No extras. Oh, aluminum frame. I wonder if that's custom. Almost looks like someone made it. Some lever there. Some lever there. Boy, that's a weird pedestal. It's all hydraulic pilot control. No armrests. I mean, not that arms get tired, but I learned on a tall lever excavator pedestal mount like this, and man, my shoulders still aren't the same. That was back in the 80s, early 90s. Right, there's a Liebherr